Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues, but now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. Well, it is, of course, a venue that requires little by way of introduction. It is Celtic Park, affectionately known as Parkhead. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
Final gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create a...
Has a hit! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Gaspar, and it's got through. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nainggolan with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gaspar. Messi. Gets it back. Looking to break out here. Jag does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to break. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Here it comes. And that's a throw. It is fascinating, is it not, on this occasion, above all others, simply to wonder what is going through the heads of them. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Morale tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Looking for space out wide. Mbappe. Shoots! Decent hit and on target.
Neymar almost put a side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
Breaks on here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo drills one in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Wallabass does well there. Alert. De Ligt. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Shaqiri. Good run. Where to from here? Forward it goes. And he's surging through. Rebic. Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine.
Yeah, I agree, Peter. I don't think there was any contact. My feeling on first watch was that there was none.
Bayern Munich really could have done without this. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Milan got themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose.
That's clear cut. That's a free kick. He is going into that little black book. Morale. Nainggolan. A buccaneering run from the defender. That's been... Has a goal! And out to safety. Rebic. Rebic is fouled. Tries to get it clear, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. Could be a chance here. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Neymar, out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Jose Holebas. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. That first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Bayern Munich have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Bayern Munich leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Nainggolan. Neymar brings the ball forward. Morel. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's been taken straight back. Bayern Munich being made to look sloppy in possession here. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. That's a good... Mbappe! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Keeper sends it forward. Needed a better pass there. And the defence can get it clear. John gets it back. Casemiro drives it forward. It's a promising ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Oh, it's Shaqiri. Oh, he's broken. It's Shaqiri! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Milan making another change here. Battles to win it back. And Djukic plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Mbappe. Now the counter. And it's Messi. Good ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's real chance! Oh, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich are making a change now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Mbappe goes looking. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Giaccherini. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bayern Munich seeking to maximise the moment. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Produced a beauty. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Looks to dink one in. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been cleared. Has a hit! Mbappe goes steaming forward. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Is there any support? He might... Giaccherini! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Giaccherini can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
With the clearance. Fence has got rid of that. And it's hoisted clear. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's Giaccherini! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Mbappe! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3. And Djukic goes on a charge down the left. Giaccherini, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. And he heaves it forward. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Giaccherini plays it forward. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that's it. Bayern Munich have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.